Hi guys, welcome to your next task. As a quick overview, we've already covered our literacy report and our academic literacy oral. And our last assignment was responding to text, the first one on advertising. So now we're up to the creative task. That leaves a film and a persuasive response to text to go. Like I said, this is our second assignment type, responding to texts, and it's our second task, all about creative writing. I'm going to be assessing you on 4 main criteria: 2 communication and 2 comprehension. What that actually means is I'm looking for clearly communicated ideas that are joined together from start to finish, and your grammar complexity and your grammar control. Whether you understand ideas and issues and themes, whether you understand the detail and opinions, and you know how to use vocabulary specific to your genre. And then your understanding and purpose. So do you understand the structure of the text, and do you understand the type of words that you've actually used? So first, let's have a look at your task. It's a creative response or text, and it's found on OneNote. It says students will select a page from Sean Tan's picture book, The Arrival, and create a creative response to the image or images on that page. The response should be 600 words maximum. Now you might choose to create a journal entry, a retelling of an incident from a character's point of view, so a story, a letter from a character, or a dialogue exchange like a script, or if there's any other type of creative written version, then you're welcome to contact me. It is 600 words, total, maximum, not a word over. So let's have a look at the steps to complete the assignment. First, you need to read The Arrival on OneNote, and it's found here. It's a PDF version, and it's 131 pages long. So you need to read through that text. Next, you need to choose how you're going to respond. Like I said, there's a few different ways you might like to write your story or your letter or your journal, and that's totally up to you. You might like to look at the examples from last year. So if you scroll down on your OneNote, you'll find some C grade examples, A and B, and there are a variety of letter, narrative, and journals. You can open them by double-clicking or right-clicking and save as. Your next part is to plan. So on OneNote, there are so many resources available for you about how to write narratives, journals, and letters. Some are YouTube videos, and then further at the bottom are some documents I've put together. This one's quite useful on how to write dialogue. So this is all about how to write speaking between 2 characters in all different formats. So do have a check at that one. Once you've written it, you need to submit a draft. So the draft is due on the 12th of June. Then you need to check that feedback. So exactly where you uploaded your draft is where your feedback will be. Remember to use the highlighting tools that we have available to us on OneNote. Make those changes and then submit the final by the end of term 2, Tuesday week 10. Specifically Tuesday because we want to start our next assignment before we go on our holiday break. Could I be a little bit more simple? What do I actually have to do? Well, you need to read that picture book and select one page or one double page. So page 3 and 4, not page 3 or 10. So page 3 and 4 or just page 3. And then you need to write a creative response. So we're not analysing what happened, it's you imagining what happened. And then you can make this up any which way you want. It can be totally up to you. And it has to be less than 600 words. You only need to choose one of those. It's important that we get our formatting right. So we want to be looking at saving it correctly using our SACE ID, then to EAL 20, then AT2, and then creative response. You need your SACE ID in the header, you need assignment type 2 and creative response, and at the bottom I'm looking for your word count. And after that, you need to include the screenshot from the story that you are basing your ideas on. So let's go back to that to-do list once again. First, you need to read The Arrival, then choose how you're going to respond. Have a look at the examples from last year. Plan using all of the support materials online. Submit a draft by the 12th of June. Check that draft and make the changes, and then submit that final in week 10. At any time, you're able to email me. There's my email there. Or DayMat message me with your questions. Thanks, guys, and good luck.